Hi friends, welcome back to Radiology Short Cases. Today we have a 43-year-old male who had to undergo cholecystectomy and his pre-anesthetic chest radiograph was done which showed abnormal findings. Therefore, CECT chest was performed for the same. These are axial non-contrast CT and contrast enhanced CT images at the same level. So what we see here, there is a well-defined soft tissue density mass lesion in the right paravertebral location at D3, D4 level. And this mass is very well defined. There is no calcification, no fat density area within. On contrast enhanced images, there is mild enhancement of the mass, and this is at the level of superior mediastinum, and again it is seen in the right paramediastinal location, and it has a very well defined margins, so it is within the posterior mediastinum. Again on these are the sagittal reformatted images. Here we can see that this mass lesion is in continuity with the neural foramina. It's going within the neural foramina between these two vertebrae. And here also we can see the right paravertebral location of the mass, and at the level of D3, D4, similar findings are seen. So diagnosis is right posterior paravertebral mediastinal mass which is extending up to the neural foramina of T3, T4 level. So based on these findings, the diagnosis of benign neurogenic tumor was kept. Briefly about the posterior mediastinum. The posterior mediastinum is bounded anteriorly by the pericardium and great vessels, posteriorly by the prevertebral fascia, and laterally by the pleura. The contents of the posterior mediastinum include aorta, esophagus, azygous and hemiazygous vessels, neural structures, and lymph nodes. So on conventional radiograph, what we have to look for, if we are suspecting a mediastinal mass, especially posterior mediastinal mass, we have to see cervicothoracic sign, and then secondly widening of the paravertebral stripes. So here in this example, you can see, as we know that anterior mediastinum stops at the level of the superior clavicle. Therefore, when a mass extends above the superior clavicle, it is located either in the neck or in the posterior mediastinum. And when lung tissue comes between the mass and the neck, the mass is probably in the posterior mediastinum. So this is known as cervicothoracic sign, which gives us localization of the mediastinal mass. So whenever you see a mediastinal mass, we have to differentiate whether it is in the anterior mediastinum, middle and posterior mediastinum. If you are looking at the radiograph, then we need the lateral radiograph to localize the mass. However, on and also we have to characterize the lesion by determining whether it is fatty, fluid or vascular components, and for that we need the CT scan for the localization, exact localization and characterization of the mass. So this chart has been given in the radiology assistant article, where they have categorized the masses into anterior, middle and posterior mediastinum, and if there is more than one compartment involvement, and depending upon the lesion signal or density, it can multiple differential can be kept. Like if it is a fluid density and it is in the anterior mediastinum, then we can keep the differential of thymic carcinoma, thymoma, pericardial cyst, germ cell tumor and lymphoma. Similarly, if the lesion is in the middle mediastinum and it is a fluid density, then we can keep the diagnosis of duplication cyst, necrotic nodes, pericardial recess and retroperitoneal mass. Statistically, it is important to remember the following commonly masses which are seen. Like most masses, more than 60% are thymomas in the anterior mediastinum, neurogenic tumors in the posterior mediastinum, and in the posterior mediastinum they can be benign cysts as well as like duplication cysts from the esophagus and lymphadenopathy. These are the common differential which comes in mind whenever you see a mediastinal mass. In children, the most commonly more than 80% are neurogenic tumors, germ cell tumor and foregut cysts. And in adult, the most common are lymphomas, thymomas and thyroid masses. Thank you.